One, a lot of excitement here tonight for the Common Council organizational meeting for the city of Marshfield for Tuesday, April 19th, 2022. I'll call the meeting to order. You all please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Would the following people please come forward? Lois T. Strake, Mayor. Mike Fire, 1st District Alderperson. Natasha Tompkins, 3rd District Alderperson. Ed Wagner, 5th District Alderperson. Adam Fisher, 7th District Alderperson. And Mike O'Reilly, 9th District Alderperson.
We're friends. Come on in. Ashley might come over here. Then we can be. Yep. And balance it. I'm ready.
Raise your right hand. Say aye.
I,
Pronounce your name.
Lois T. Strake,
And repeat after me. Do solemnly
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of the State of Wisconsin,
the municipal code of the Marshfield,
and the municipal code of the City of Marshfield, and will perform the duties to which I have been elected
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability,
God.
so help me God.
Madam Mayor, your gavel. Congratulations.
Thank you, Nick.
Yep, right here.
Hello, everyone, and let me first start out by congratulating all of you who joined me by raising your right hand and devoting your service to the residents and taxpayers of our great community. I want to thank everyone who helped me to get to this point. I won't ever forget your friendships. Secondly, to all of our elected officials, as well as the entirety of the city staff. We are very fortunate to be a part of a city that has both the long history and the capability and the ability to reach new levels of quality of life for all who live and work here. We have come through some trying times in the city, in the state, and in the nation over the past couple of years, and I'm asking each and every one of you to join with me by putting Marshfield back on a positive track that for generations we have been so accustomed to. This starts today. Positivity is my persona and my middle name. And I will commit to you today that I will put every effort along with you to keep an upward trajectory going forward. Actually, my middle name is Mary, but tonight is Positivity. May God bless each and every one of you, and may God bless Marshfield. I pushed the wrong button. What else is new? Now Deb's got to reconnect you. Okay, As I see everyone is signed in and present, we can start the meeting or continue. Item F, presentation of citation to outgoing council member Tom Butke, presented by State Senator John Spiros.
State representative. Don't promote me to something I'd rather not be at this point.
Who knows, John, what's going to happen next?
Not that.
Just remember, I'm the mayor now.
You know, and it's really nice to see everybody come out just to see me here. And I knew that's what it was, but Tom, we're going to bring your granddaughter Bailey up. She's going to read this because Bailey did such a great job last week. I'm going to let her read this, but I don't know how you did that, Mayor, that you were able to speak without crying, because I'm already, working with Tom, already feeling, emotion, and then seeing you sitting there, congratulations. And our new alderpersons, congratulations. Welcome to the city of Marshfield, where I had the pleasure of serving as well. And taking that first oath is always exciting, so congratulations and welcome. It'll be great to work with all of you from the state, the state side of things versus the city side. So again, if you need something, you guys know where I'm at. I'm pretty much right here in Marshfield, but I'm not here about me, I'm here about Tom. And I had the pleasure of serving with Tom for 8 years. And I can tell you this guy has done more for this city than a lot of people. With the veterans wall at the library, which was just gorgeous and beautiful. And if you haven't seen it, you need to get there. What he's done with the zoo. And that was one of the things he always said, hey, when your grandkids come up, bring your grandkids down to the zoo. Let them see everything. And he's done a great job. And he cares about this city. And then he's a glutton for punishment because now he's still going to be down at the county. And I don't know why you wanted to do that, but that's all I can say is God help you, Tom. But congratulations on that as well. So what I'd like to do is I'm going to recognize Tom. I wanted to bring him down to the state. We wanted to give him a citation there, but time ran out. So I'm going to do it here, and maybe one day we can get you down there. But we're going to recognize Tom as the outstanding citizen of the city of Marshfield. But I like his granddaughter, who did such a great job the other day, to go ahead and read this for us. Bailey?
Whole thing?
Yes. It's not that long. I had to do it.
Okay. Whereas Thomas Mark Butke is recognized as an outstanding citizen of City of Marshfield for his extraordinary contribution, sorry, I'm not prepared, to various causes throughout the community, and including his efforts on the new Marshfield Veterans Wall and his 22 years of service on Marshfield Common Council. And whereas Tom was born and raised in Marshfield, where he and his wife Terry chose to raise their own 3 children, and has shown unwavering devotion to the city his whole life, continuing to make progress on many community projects in his retirement. And whereas Tom has served his community for 22 years on Marshfield Common Council with valor and excellence, never afraid to stand up for his beliefs and ask tough questions, while always continuing to forge projects to improve Marshfield's future and preserve its past. And whereas Tom will be remembered for his many achievements, including raising thousands of dollars to the Marshfield Zoo, allowing for new animal purchases and exhibits, raising money by recycling metals, and donating the proceeds to Nutrition's weekend program, to benefiting food insecure children, and most recently has dedicated thousands of hours developing the new Veterans Wall of Honor, remembrance of over 2,200 deceased veterans. Now, let it therefore be resolved that Senators Jerry Petrowski and Kathleen Bernier, Representatives John Spiros and Donna Rosar, and Governor Tony Evers, on behalf of the state of Wisconsin, do hereby recognize Tom Butke as an outstanding citizen of City of Marshfield.
Congratulations. There you go, buddy.
Thank you.
I just wonder all the nice things that's been said. I said to people that I die. And I'm not sure which end, if this is up or down, but thank you, John. I appreciate it. I'm so happy to have one of my granddaughters read this again. She did an awesome job. I told John before the meeting, look out, John, because she's thinking about politics. But but I just thank you. When Butke retires from the Common Council, this place gets full. What's going on here? But one thing I got to say is everybody out there in here, please volunteer for different things. Everybody can do it no matter how much time you got, little or a lot. Help the people out. One of my proudest things is the nutrition on weekends, as Bailey has said. They give that food out to the kids that normally don't get food. So that's one of the things I'm most proud of, and it's a lot of people doing it. So thank you all. And again, Mike O'Reilly took my place, and he'll do an excellent job. Thank you. Thank you.
Mayor and council, thank you.
Yes, thank you, State Representative John Spiros. Did I get it right this time, John? Item H, appointments of Common Council members to the various committees, boards, and commissions. Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. Next up, we have public comment period. At this time, I will recognize members of the public who have indicated desire to address the council. Upon recognition by the mayor, persons may address the council, first stating their name and address. The council may take action on emergency matters introduced by members of the public. Are there any public comments? Are there any public comments? Are there any public comments? Seeing no comments, we'll move on to now, item H. Appointments of Common Council members to the various committees, boards, and commissions. Alderman Fire, Board of Public Works. Committee on Aging, Community Development Authority, University Commission. Alderman Peschel, Board of Public Works, Plan Commission, Housing Rehab, Judiciary and License, and University Commission. Tompkins, Finance, Budget, and Personnel, Communications Committee, and Fairgrounds Commission. Alderman Varsho, Board of Public Works, Historic Preservation, Library Club, and Parks, Recreation, and Forestry. Alderman Wagner, Finance, Budget, and Personnel. Airport, Fair Board of Directors, Fairground Commission. Alderman Witzel, Finance, Budget, and Personnel, Fairgrounds Commission, and Utility Commission. Alderman Fisher, Board of Public Works, Economic Development Board, Judiciary and License Alternate, and Utility Commission. Alderman Spiros, Finance, Budget, and Personnel, Judiciary and License, and Utility Commission. Alderman O'Reilly, Board of Public Works, Business Improvement District, and Main Street Board of Directors. Alderman Hendler, Finance, Budget, and Personnel, Community Development Authority, Economic Development Authority, and Judiciary and License. Now I'd like a motion and a second for these appointments. We have a motion by Witzel and a second by Fisher. Any discussion? No discussion seen?
Just 1 second, Mayor. Alderperson Paschel, did you want to amend?
No, I was trying to second it, but somebody beat me to it.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Would you please vote, Alder people? Voting has been cast. Unanimous yeas. Thank you, Council. Item I, reading of citizen appointments to various committees, boards, and commissions. Our first is Airport Committee. Dan Mauer, Jeff Veers, who lives out of the city of Marshfield. He wrote a very nice letter and asked to be on this committee. He has his commercial pilot's license and also his executive pilot license. So he is great in that position for the Airport Committee. And also Robert Glab. Zoning Board of Appeals, Dean Markworth and Carrie Weister. Board of Review, Celia Paget and Stephanie Spaeth. Stephanie Spaeth also lives out of the city of Marshfield. I've known Stephanie for over 25 years. I trust in her abilities. She worked at a bank for a very long time and then decided to change her career to being a real estate agent. And I've seen nothing but positives from Stephanie. I'm so proud of this young lady, and I'm hoping that you will allow her to be on this committee. Business Improvement District, Ann Dieringer and Brian Hopperdietzel. City Plan Commission, Chris Golden. And we have a vacancy, but I have someone in the works who will say yes or no. If that does not work out, we will reach out and put a notice out if someone would like to be on that commission. Committee on Aging, Patty Reuter and Danielle Nystrom. Communications Committee, Pete Lotzer and Don Nystrom. Community Development Authority, Chris Meyer and Ashley Winch. Economic Development Board, Gabrielle Falke and Gordon Edwards. Ethics Committee, Alana Fedek Goodwin. Fairgrounds Commission is only held by alder people at this point. Police and Fire Commission, Steve Meek. Historic Preservation, Chris Coleman and Aaron Howard. Housing Rehab, by appointment only. Library Board of Trustees, Kim Veranda and Jean Swenson. Main Street Marshfield, again, is only a alderman position at this point. Parks, Recreation, and Forestry, Ali Lupke, John White Jr., and Brett Butler. Utility Commission, we have no changes as of this point. University Commission, again, is all aldermen at this point. We are not to vote on this until the April 26th meeting, so no action needs to be taken. Item J on the agenda, appointment of the chairman to the Zoning Board of Appeals. We recommend the motion to confirm the appointment of Dean Marquardt as the chairperson of the Zoning Board and Appeals. We have a motion by Fisher, a second by Wagner. Any discussion? No discussion seen? Please make a motion to vote. Again, all 10 ayes. Thank you, Council. Item K, election of Common Council President. Are there nominations for Council President?
Nominate Nick Peschel.
Mike Fire nominates Nick Peschel. Are there any other nominations? Pete Handler?
Nominate.
A nomination made for Ed Wagner. Any other nominations? Any other nominations? Any other nominations? Seeing no, we will close the nominations and we will have paper ballot forms handed out by our lovely clerk, Deb Hall.
There should be a ballot in front of you. Please vote and I will collect them.
We need some music. Somebody start singing or humming or something? Yeah. Alder President Ed Wagner has been assigned the duties as president. Congratulations, Ed. But before you clap, we need to give a much larger clap to Nick Peschel. He was the president, but he stepped up to do an even larger role this last year. Nick, thank you so much. Now we can clap for Ed Wagner. Thank you all. Announcement, item L. Are there any items for future agendas from any of the aldermen? Seeing no further agendas. Witzel, thank you. Let's make a motion. And second by Varsho. Any discussion? Oh, okay. Okay, they just did it in front of me, but that's okay. The motion is to adjourn the meeting. All those in favor, would you please vote? You guys should be sitting up here. This is really fun. Meeting adjourned. Thank you all for coming, and we're going to make Marshfield greater.